Hello guys, welcome back to the channel Space Fact and Science Fact. So today in this video, I will tell about stellar black holes, micro black holes, how are black holes formed, life cycle of black holes. So guys, don't forget to subscribe my channel, click on bell icon, and so you will get all notification of my videos. So let's start this video. Stellar black holes. These are most common black holes in the universe. Stellar means star, and these black holes are one of possibility of what happens when a star dies. White dwarfs and neutron stars are the other possibilities, as well as still theoretical black dwarfs. They generally happen when massive star collapse. Stars produce light and heat by constantly burning internal fuel through a nuclear process. Eventually, all stars run out of the fuel and the process breaks down. Stars typically explode in a supernova, and what is left is called a stellar remnant. If the stellar remnant retains a sufficient amount of mass, it will continue to collapse until a black hole is formed. In the early universe, there may have been many very massive stars, and so stellar black holes may have been common. One theory is that these are seeds of the supermassive black holes, hungrily feeding on gas, clouds, and other particles that were commonly in the early universe until they become massive themselves. Micro black holes. These are very tiny black holes theorized to have been created in the early universe. Usually, just as big ones may have been formed back then. Tiny ones could have two, and in some people's opinions would have been much more likely than large ones. Since they are so small, some people like Stephen Hawking think they would evaporate right away, but it is possible that if they exist, they are still hanging around in the universe today. Physicists are on the other lookout of them. We are looking for bursts of gamma rays shot out when they evaporate to see if they can find any. How are black holes formed? Gravitational collapse, like what happened to stars, causes most black holes. In the beginning of the early universe, after the Big Bang theory, the universe itself was very denser and hot, and in that sense it was similar to a star. Simple fluctuation in the density of the star in an area could have been caused the matter to collapse into a black hole. Since the universe is expanding, very denser region dissipate quickly. But if one of these early black holes were powerful enough, it could remain stable and continue to exist into the present. Currently, they are still only theoretical. Once a black hole has formed, it can grow by absorbing more matter. A universe is full of gas, interstellar dust, and radiation, and a black hole will absorb all of these. It is generally believed that this is how supermassive black holes formed become so massive. They simply heat there that way they are. Other than that, black holes can merge in with things that come within range of them, whether that be to star or other black holes. So a life cycle of black holes. As long as there is something nearby for a black hole to absorb interstellar dust, gas in near stars on the other black holes, it will continue growing and thriving. Stephen Hawking believes that black holes that are rotating like most should always be creating and shooting out particles. If the black hole has nothing to feed on this process, shooting out particles would cause the black hole to shrink and eventually disappear. There is a telescope currently looking for evidence of this, and scientists are also curious to see if they can observe the process using the Large Hadron Collider, which is the largest machine in the world. Scientists use it causes particles to smash together at very high speed. Some people got worried that the Hadron Collider would create black holes powerful enough to cause trouble on Earth. But physicists have revised all of the research very carefully and believe that if they do create any, they will evaporate so fast that it won't be a problem. Thank you for watching this video, and don't forget to subscribe my channel. Thank you.